Hello, welcome to Bobby Brews, where I play my MTG Arena homebrews. Today, we're giving it a shot. I haven't been running into that much aggro, so maybe this can work. The Greenshell. Fecund Greenshell. 4/6 for 5. When it or another creature with a big booty greater than their power enters the battlefield, then you look at the top card of your library. If it is a land, you can put it into play. You can choose not to, which is sometimes relevant. And if you don't put it into play, you draw it or you put it into your hand. So we're playing a bunch of greater booty than power creatures. So the Lookout, which means on turn 4, we can ramp out the Greenshell after this. We have a couple of Tortoises because, hey, if all our creatures have higher toughness than power, might as well get something out of it. Both Shellies, because they're both good. Couple Sentinels. Creature, because it's great. Scrapgorger as our ramp. Why this one? Because it can eat the graveyard in case we run into graveyard decks, but it also has a bigger booty than power, because a lot of them now are 2/2s or 1/1. Those don't work for us. A bunch of removal, including a couple Tear Asunder, which are more expensive against creatures, but there's a lot of token decks out there, so this is a good addition. 27 lands, so that you hit with the Greenshell a lot. Virtue, a solid deck. I hope you enjoy this brew. If you do, make sure to subscribe. Help me reach that 2K sub. Also, share, like, notifications, and leave a comment, but please keep it positive. Without further ado, let's get a taste of this big booty brew. Okay, we are on the play. This is a good hand. When we have one black land, so Sheoldred will be tough to get on the board for now, but we do have a Clifftop Lookout and a Preacher, both of which help advance what we do. Let's see. Okay, the bat, sure thing. They are clearly life gain. We draw a tortoise. It's not a turtle, it's a tortoise. It's not the same. Tortoise are land dwelling. Turtles are water dwelling. I'll just get this out of the way. Yeah, I know they have better targets, but I don't want them to gain life. And I am going to, since I drew the land, I'll go into the Preacher. They don't want to block that one. Well, now they do. Do we want to trade those? I would say yes. I am okay if they trade. They probably won't. Let's go for Sheoldred now. Are you killing the Sheoldred? Because that means you aren't playing a creature then. Do you want to draw? Pay 2 life, draw, and then pay 2 life again, essentially. Let's see, can they get to enough life? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. They get a bat, they get more life. Oh, this is great for them. That is not what we needed to see. I'll attack with these two. Do they want to trade? They don't. Okay, all good. And yeah, I think we have to advance our mana. Nice. Now Sheoldred dies? Nope, not yet. Not yet. And I can chump block. It's gonna grow, but I can chump block. I just need to draw removal. Preferably the exile effect. Oh, they had a cut down. Perfect. Yep, that's fine. I'm recording and someone just texted me. I never reply to those. Okay, I have to attack all. So I can keep gaining life. Go to 12. Not dead yet. The tortoise. No, this one's the turtle. See? Kind of needed that before. If they can kill my blocker, I'm in trouble. If they can't, it's okay. They're trying to find a removal for the blocker. Oh, this is good. They're at 10. Oh, but it gets vigilance. That's right. Okay, this is getting annoying. But I'm at higher life. This is great. Do I attack with all of them? They just die. They can just chump block them and die, and they die. Oh, that is a great draw. That is a great draw. You got it. They're probably going to go all in on the channeler. Yep, that was obvious. Yep, gain all that life. You got it. Yep. Pay life. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. This is good. I mean, it's tough to beat them when they gain so much life, but this is good. They're going all out. And the good thing is I have exile. Anything else? Okay. That's it. So let's get rid of the Essence Channeler. Take 2. I would say we're in decent shape right now. Yes, they gain a bunch of life, which is annoying. I'm going to keep attacking with my Preacher. Keep making 1/1s. Eventually, I'll be able to do more. Let's go for Sheoldred now. This gains me life when I draw. What else you got? Amalia? I'm okay with that. Again, a bunch of life, which is really annoying. Just resolve all. You got it. That is fine. Now the question becomes, do I kill their creature? Oh, these flyers are just too annoying. I think I have to. Because they're flyers. And now I can attack with the 1/1s and not feel too bad about it. Yeah, they block 1. Okay, you got it. I go up a bit. 1 dies, you got it. Let's play a Sheoldred. The other Sheoldred. You have to sack another creature. Is it a flyer? Which is, the flyers are the one killing me? Yep, it is. Interesting. Good stuff. So I got 5 cards. Oh, another one of those. That's nice. That's real nice. They can play everything from their graveyard if they want. Yep. What really gets me about these is the fact that they're all flyers. Okay, yeah, they have all the life they could want. I don't have sweepers in this deck. And I'm playing a fair deck right now. They didn't attack. Why? Why wouldn't they? That is odd, to say the least. Let's go for a Sentinel. Is this what we want? They have 5 cards there. This is tough. If I attack with these 4, they just chump block them all. Whereas they have, that's 3, 5, 7 damage. X-proof is irrelevant right now. They're all flying. So I think we just gotta go for attack all again. See what they do. Really? Nothing else. I really don't understand what they're going for. I really don't. Is the oops because of me or because of them? I'm going to play the tortoise. Yeah, I know I could have gotten a bit more damage in, but just wanted to see what they did. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It's not enough to kill me. They drew a get lost. That's annoying. Are they going to play with their graveyard? They are. Okay, they can play everything they want. Yep, gain life. Bunch of life. Yep, the bat. More life. Oh, this is a long game. I don't think we're going to win it. We needed to be popping off with the Greenshell, and we only saw 1, which they killed quickly, and we haven't seen any more, so. They just create a whole bunch of flyers, attack with the flyers. Or are they going to get lost my tortoise? They are. They have to do it on their turn. They are. Interesting. Okay, okay. Attack all flyers, which is basically attack all, because everything else has summoning sickness. So you could have used the attack all button, but whatever. Whatever. Yep. 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 Without sweepers or sunfall, beating this deck is pretty rough. That's a green shell. I don't know that it does much anymore. But maybe. Maybe. Come on. It's not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's get rid of this one. And attack again with everything. Gain some life. You should block with that one. There you go. You can block with the other ones if you want to. We only gain 5. That's not enough. Probably shouldn't be doing that, but that's okay. So I'm at 12. This is 3, 5, 6, 8. Oh no. Okay. They got the one where I lose life when they gain life. They got us. Okay. We are on the play, and this is a good hand. We have ramp. We have graveyard hate, which would have been good against the black-white to get the stuff out of their graveyard. Okay, looks like we're playing against Bloomburrow's aggro. Sorry, not Bloomburrow's aggro, Bloomburrow's tokens. Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant. You know that's what I meant. Okay, we are going to play the Preacher. We could go for another Scrapgorger, but then they can just temporarily lock down. Yeah, which one is it? The talent? You got it. I'm gonna get a green. We're gonna need our Tear Asunders, but they don't have enough to kill us yet. Or I guess they wouldn't kill us, but I meant Sunfall. Let's attack with this. Good. Okay, and we'll play a Sheoldred. That will eat up quite a bit of life, unless they have the Get Lost right here. Do they have it? They're thinking about it, so I'm gonna guess yes. Oh, they didn't. So that's 2 life. And then if they create a token this turn, that's another 2 life. And then if they create one on my turn, that's another 2 life. That's the good thing about Sheoldred. Go for the Throat is going to be a lost card in this matchup. Really, they went for that. Okay. We just attack all out. They might have the Elspeth's Smite. So let's attack. Let's see if they have it. We draw a card. They probably have the Sunfall. We want to be careful not to overextend because they already have a pretty menacing board looking at them. But what we can do is ramp. Just the one? Okay, yeah. They have the Sunfall, but they don't have the Elspeth's Smite. In that case, we won't even ramp, because we want to rebuild afterwards. Another Greenshell is good. They've gained quite a bit of life, haven't they? 2 from this, 3 from this, 5 life. Otherwise, Sheoldred would have been beating them up already. Yep, expected. Was very much expected. We will go thin out the deck and play a Greenshell. Ramp? Nope. But a Sheoldred is good. Sheoldred is definitely good. Forge, that's fine. They have their full engine on board. We need to draw our Tear Asunder. Okay, they're gonna attack with that one. That tells me they have the Elspeth's Smite. Can't kill the Greenshell, so I'm okay with that. Do we go double Greenshell? And I think the answer is no. Wow, that's terrible. Just so you know. Nice. Good job. I want to ramp. So just in case the other one doesn't ramp me, I want to ramp. Yes, take action. Have I played land? It doesn't matter. Nice, nice. Scrapgorger. Do we get a land? Yes. That's good. That's 8 lands. We need 10. We need 10 to make this work. And they're at 12. Do they have the other Sunfall? Really? Okay. Not what I was expecting them to do. Carrot cake, okay. So they have one card. It's going to be a while before this does anything. But then again, giving them all +2/+2 is pretty good. Cut down? A shock. Really? Not even the other one. A shock. Yeah, I'll take it. Come on, deck. Give me something good. A land is actually really good. Give me another land. Nope. Give me another land. Okay. I can't attack. You go to 10. So that's 9, 10 lands and 13 spells. Yeah, that's not a bad ratio. Oh, 12 and 11. Yeah. Sheoldred. Sheoldred takes it. Okay. I'm assuming they're going to make the Phyrexian fly. Lightning Helix, you got it. Double Lightning Helix. A Braid. That's okay. I mean, this is a pretty big hit. Oh, they didn't go for that. Okay. Sure. Yep, this is fine. They can attack with the 6/6 if they want. They just used up I think I have to keep this up. They used up a Lightning Helix. They already used up a Shock, so I don't think they have another one. Yeah, these are all irrelevant. My turn. That is a land. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I get? Take action? Yep. Take action? Yep. So that is 7/15. If I play this, we have to be careful because this can beat us. Nope, because we have 2. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. So let's see, we play another one. This becomes a 10, a 9, and a 6. So these 2 are lethal. So they have to block with both, which leaves them a single, yeah. If they have the Sunfall, they have the Sunfall. But we have to try. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. They have to block. Both, or they can block with this here. No, they have to block both. They have to, otherwise they're dead. Yeah. And then they're gonna have 2 creatures attacking, one of which can have flying, but we have 2 green shells for the air and 1 Sentinel. If they have a Sunfall, we're screwed. But if they don't, then we win. Pretty sure it has to be a Sunfall. Because if they, unless they top deck like 2 get lost, give it flying, and then 2 get lost. Oh, but their best bet is probably just to crowd the board. I would have gone for the Archangel because it's free. You use 2 mana now. Did they get the Sunfall on top? Because they kept it on top. Oh. I was not expecting that. And I'm dead now. I am dead now. Man, this is painful. The Forge is going to kill me. This is painful. Today has been painful for me. Not really a good game. You're playing net deck. So, yeah, they got us. Okay, we are on the play. We have removal and we have rampant creatures. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how this goes. Fabled Passage. Thank you for not wasting everyone's time that I know I do, because I like to play it slow just to confuse people. Okay, their domain control. That's our 3rd Preacher. We will play it. They can be quite good if the opponent doesn't have anything to do. Maybe they aren't blue and white, or blue and green. Yep, get both procs. Do we get a land? It's nice having 27 lands in a 60 card deck. You know, you put a lot of them in there to make sure you don't mana screw. Especially in a deck that cares about a bunch of mana. Oh, it's that deck. Not this one. That is a land. That is a land. Okay, can I do 2 things this turn? I can. So we will do that. We'll start off by getting a, I guess, a grain. We're actually going to do the go for the throat first, just in case they have a protection spell. And maybe they have Sunfall now. And we overextended. Okay, yep. Good thing is our Scrapgorger can't eat their graveyard if we need to. Oh, those are some really nice things to eat from their graveyard. They can't return anything this turn, so we should be okay. And we will attack with these 4. We'll draw a bunch of cards. Now we do have more than enough lands. And we will play a Lookout. And maybe get more lands. Look at that. There were 7 spells on top. Okay, sure. Who do you get? You know what? I want to add some black mana here. Oh, what happened to what they were going to reanimate? Oh no! Looks like we might be winning this one. Maybe. We're going to draw a bunch of cards. What do we get? Land. Land. After putting 7 cards on the bottom that were all non-lands. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we play the Virtue? I think so. Because we can still keep up the Scrapgorger. Oh no, I have to discard a land. What do you got for me? Who's coming back? Who's getting reanimated? Sure. I am okay with that. Sheoldred, you got it. And I am going to eat one of their Italies because I can bring in the other one. What do we get? What do we get? A Tear Asunder. And an Elishnorn? Can I pay kicker? I sure can. I sure can. Looks like we win this one. Yes, we got him. Okay, we are on the draw. Will we ever win a game with this deck? The answer is probably no. Okay, they might be playing Jank, because that is not a good card. Oh look, the Tear Asunder that we could have used much earlier in the game against... Oh, another one of those. That's not bad. The game against red white tokens. Why? Why would you do this? Oh, they're gonna... Yeah. I am getting snaked on turn 3. Attack first. Attack first. Then you can sack the 2 and the 1, but attack first. That's all you have to do. Oh. That is not what I was expecting. Really isn't. Do we want that tap land? Actually, sure. Let's just get it into play. What is going on here? Are they playing the snake or not? Oh, that's nice. Yep. I can still block something. Cut down. Oh, there's the snake. Now they have the snake. Okay. And they're going to be able to bounce the corpse. Nice. How does it work with the snake? If I let them attack, but then I exile it, it doesn't have any counters on it because I exiled it. Do I still have to do it? Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Are you going to keep the Witch's Vanity? They didn't do anything after all that? Don't understand what they're doing. I am going to play my first Greenshell. Yes, put it into play. That's great. Now I can block if I want. Maybe I don't want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I can play the Preacher and leave up Tear Asunder. I am okay with that. They are hitting me quite a bit. They're not playing what I thought they were playing. All this time I've been thinking they have the... Oh, they do have it. They just wanted to sacrifice the food. They have the snake. They're going to sacrifice this, this, and then the 2 enchantments. Okay. Okay, I see what they were doing. That's fine. I'll get rid of the tortoise. Then they can attack all. Yep. So we will block this one and I guess this one. Take 6. We're almost dead. They can bounce it. Not what we wanted to see. Not at all, I would say. We're probably dead. If we draw a go for the throat, we're still okay shape. That is not a go for the throat. Okay, are we dead? I think so. They play the enchantment. They get another creature. I have to get rid of the Viper. And then I still take 6 because of the enchantment. Or I get rid of the enchantment. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Get rid of the enchantment. Discard both cards when they attack all. And hope that we get nothing, because I couldn't kill this. Okay, we are on the draw, and this is a slow hand, but I'm going to keep it. It's slow, but it's good. If we can survive that long. The bat. Oh, they're just like us. But they are ramping. Okay. Interesting. What are they playing? Smuggler's Surprise? Or just the big 7 drops and stuff? Yeah, we're definitely not going to win if it's the big one, but we have a decent hand, actually. Good thing I sent a couple non-lands at the bottom. That's 6 mana. Glimpse the core again. Okay. They have all the mana they could need. And we draw the land. This is great. Give me a land. Come on. They can kill it afterwards. That's okay. I don't mind. Nope. That was not a land. There are 27 lands in the deck. Okay. So they have... Oh, that's another... Not a land draw. I think we just have to try to keep developing our board. Let's go for the Preacher. Need that land. Come on. Yes. Tapped. Decline. And then we'll play the Sentinel. Now they can do whatever they want. So they will be able to get their creatures on board with the Smuggler's Surprise. That is not a land. And they will have Hexproof, which is why I didn't bother to leave mana up. Next turn, I will have Tear Asunder and go for the throw. Ooh, they only hit 1, so maybe they don't have much in hand? Maybe? Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. That's a real nice. But surprisingly, we're still okay. It just depends on whether they drew another Smuggler's Surprise. You gonna go after the invasion? No. I will just throw one in there. If you want to keep gaining life and drawing cards, I'm okay with that. Okay. Interesting. Did they give it indestructible? Looks like they didn't. Oh no, they did. Okay. Yeah, they had a pretty good hand, didn't they? They have 3 Smuggler's Surprise and seen already. What? Weird. Wasn't expecting that one. Okay, so let's exile this. Let's kill this. And I am still not drawing lands. But they must have everything they need in hand. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna scoop. Okay, we are on the draw. We have the Greenshell and we have 3 removal on our way to the Greenshell. You want to have a lot of creatures to play with the Greenshell. I used to have the 1/2 lizard that you would deal 1 damage when a land comes into play, and I liked it, and I really did. You could kill that way. Problem is, it turned out that a lot of times it's just a 1/2 that deals a handful of damage to the opponent, and that's it. Not very impactful. The opponent with 2 slick shots. We do not have enough. Oh, and a hard fire here. Okay. Are you gonna go for it? I'm okay with that. Yeah, I take 3. Not great, but it's okay. Are you gonna fling it? Nope. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna shrink it. Then next turn, they can play the 2 slick shots if they want. Are you gonna pump it? That would be a bad idea. It's better to save them for the slick shots. Don't do it. Don't deal me 1 damage and get a 2/2 trash token. Oh. I am okay with that. Do I do it right away? So this is going to be a 4/4 when it untaps. Because I gave it -3. Okay, sure. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. They're just going to use this anyways if I don't tap. So now I've tapped. Yep, they can play their 2 slick shots. Did they draw 2 spells? They obviously did, didn't they? Oh, lightning strike. Not what I was expecting. Really not. What a trash deck. Seriously. I go to 1. I go to 1. Trash. So how did we do using our brew? Pretty bad. We went 5-1. And although you didn't see it last, the only game we won was the last game I played. And it's because I said it. We have to win at least one. We have to win at least one. Barely, because it was a jank deck. And we lost against all sorts of decks. Not all of them tier 1, or maybe, I don't know. Still, it was a rough day for me. It proves why I hadn't recorded with this deck. I've had it in my, cards, pool thing, decks, pre-built for a long time. And every time I queue up with it, it sucks. It is terrible. Should you craft this? No, by no means at all, unless you want to just burn money, or if you're drowning in, wild cards, which I have a bunch, but I wouldn't say drowning. Still, I wouldn't do it. I'm too cheap. This deck sucks. Don't craft it. That's my public safety announcement. No. Public, I don't know. Service. There we go. PSA, public service announcement. Don't craft this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this brew. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Also share, like, notifications, and leave a comment. But please keep it positive. Until next time, stay thirsty for those brews.